That was you or him?
Oh no, that couldn't have been me 30 minutes ago. I
Are
just
you
sent it
giving
to
it?
y'all.
Oh, he said he on the way in now.
All right, so now we're gonna kick it off with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
put his
yeah.
picture.
Julian Brown, the young and talented inventor.
Oh no,
Julian Brown, the young and talented inventor.
dang. I'm lit now, bitch. You lit now. You can see his picture. You hear
Uh,
me? You good?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright. You dig? Hey, cool back. How y'all feeling today? Ooh, that go my dog. Ooh, Lord, you know you're killing me. Ooh, Lord, you know you're killing me. What's down with it?
What's down with it, brother?
We coolin', we coolin', we coolin', we coolin'. You heard me? I thought you wasn't gonna pop out. You heard me, love.
Yeah, I had to get some
Yeah.
things situated.
Real. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm cooling, man. Another day, another dollar. That's all.
Let me find out. You heard me? You trying to be all humble and shit right now, y'all.
Man, I'm a
You
humble ass
heard me?
nigga right now.
You
It is.
heard me? You know that? You
It is.
know?
What's that? What's that?
What's
Sometimes you
down
come
with
up with
it,
a
big
mind,
brother?
you heard
Cooling
me? Be
gang.
humble, you know?
I'm
You
cooling.
know?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. Hmm.
Nah, real shit,
You
real
ready for
shit.
the day? You been thinking? You been
I
pretty.
mean,
Ain't nothing really to think on, huh, brother?
and yeah, it's just real life shit. I don't sugarcoat nothing.
Yeah, that's
So
what
Man.
the meat and potatoes of it all today.
Meat
Uh-huh.
and
real
potatoes.
talk.
Yes,
Hold
indeed.
on. Let me show
We
you
waiting
something
on
right.
what we waiting on,
We
Dunk.
waiting on our co-host. You heard me? Hold on. We gonna put you up there, you.
How y'all?
You heard me? It's your time right now, so. Yeah, I got you. I got a picture of you, hot boy. You hear me? Yeah.
We got your
Got a
plaster.
picture up there, hot boy. You hear me? We'll put your name up there, though. You hear me? You did. But how
What
y'all people
my
feeling
other
out there?
my
We
other
gotta
these
we
messages.
probably gotta shut a lot to get some people in this bitch. Hold on, let me shut this. I'm supposed to do that shit anyway. Hold on, right quick. Let's see. Oh Lord, you know you're killing me. Oh, you. How you been feeling, no gang? What was down with it?
Nah, we gonna get to all that later, babe.
I'm gonna let what you got some shit you already got, yeah.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
gonna
man.
run it through. We gonna freestyle this shit. It's gonna be good.
No.
It's gonna be good. Just let me know when you ready. We waiting on cool. We say he on his way.
Yeah, you see you on this week. I
Uh,
mean, look, we gonna kick it off right now. You heard me? Look. You heard me? So you know, well we gonna wait about 2, 3 more minutes for him, you heard me? Fuck, I don't wanna just shoot off into the shit. You
you can
hear me?
introduce the show. You can
But
introduce.
we
Let
we
them
we
know.
back
Let
we back
gang
when
know
they
how
said
we
it
do
wasn't gonna
over
be.
here.
You heard me? We back like we never left. You heard me? Like a 4.5. You heard me? Yeah.
Man,
This
what
the
you
after
put in?
party. You heard me? That city shit. You heard me? I'm your host, Dunk Felipe, and I got my other
Mhm.
host. You heard me? Ice Cream Man. You heard me? We missing a host right now. You heard me? Coop the Ghost. You heard me? He'll be through in a few. You heard me? Y'all know he always in traffic. You heard me? But yeah, we got a guest star today. You heard me?
Mhm.
Uh, I call him Big U. You heard me? What you would like the people to call you,
Address
brother?
you as
Man, just dress me as you, man. You. That's it.
You
where you
heard
reign
me?
from. You.
Man, I'm from uptown out the yo.
Oh
From out the
Lord.
yo, you
No.
heard me?
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Front of town, back of town. You know, some of people might
Front
not
of,
know
I'm
what the
from
yo
front
is,
of.
so you gotta explain.
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
from the
explain
front
what
of.
the yo
You
is,
heard
though.
me?
Like,
Off the Prayer Street, niggas say it's like part of the heart of the uptown, you did. So, our name known.
All
You
right, all right,
there?
all right.
Can't
So
say
you
too much.
so how your upcoming was, in the front, you growing up in the Cali.
I mean, it was cool, man. You know, we socialized as kids supposed to do. You know, did the little kid shit like put the mattress in the middle of the coat weight, did backflips. You know, typical shit.
So you would
You
say you
know.
would have a pretty typical upbringing on some shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the time being, until nigga got to like the teenage age, and then that's when nigga had to switch it up. You feel me? Because things started to
So
get physical. You know.
so
At what age?
look, but wait, before we get to teenagers, like, did you grow up with you grew up with both parents, one parent, two parent household, like.
Nah, I ain't grew up with no two parent household. It was just one parent. You know, father was like on Chabatula side. You did, so it was back and forth from over there by VL to the U.
Look, leading up to that, how you think that affected you leading up to your teenage years? Not.
When you growing up in the hood, like you see a lot. You feel me? So that really that really make the person who you is today. By what you experienced when you was young. So by me experiencing and seeing with the shit that I seen, you feel me? It just it just attached to you. You feel me? That's how it go.
And
Real, bro.
I spent some time uptown. Like I'm a downtown nigga. I'm hard head to the ball gristle. But a lot,
Right.
all my people come from uptown. I spent some time on VL and Clara, Magnolia Project. My uncle One Leg used to cut hair in the Magnolia.
One
And let
leg
me
go
tell you
crazy.
this. Let me tell you this though. I got cousins grew up in the project. Ain't nothing like that. Straight
What? Like
square.
what?
Straight. They never been to jail. Straight up, dog. Like they grew up in the project.
I
Blew
mean,
that
it's a
shit.
path that you got. It's a path that you can take or whatever like that. It's like far as the one they ain't never been to jail. I mean, they knew how to move. You feel me? They probably didn't get themselves involved in a lot of shit.
Exactly.
I'm
You
glad you
know.
said that. Like, they knew how to move, and they get themselves involved in a lot of shit. Because a lot of niggas be getting themselves involved in shit that they really don't be knowing. They get themselves into not knowing how to move. You feel me?
Right.
Right.
There go my other co-host. Yeah, man. Bring him up right quick. That's cool. Yeah, man. But what schools you went to?
Well, me, I
We
went
got
to
this big old reunion shit going on right now. So what school
Yeah,
you
I
rep? What
missed the
school?
full reunion. I was like, part of that squad that went to the full, like, for a
Ooh,
short period of time.
Talk blue to me. What's that go? Oh no, that's Rod
You
Wayne. My
did.
bad. My
Right
bad. My
way,
bad.
But
bitch.
Oh no, that's
Foshay
not
used
for
to
the
pack
full.
and
That's
shit
not
though,
for
so
the full.
you
That's
probably
Rod
could take
Wayne.
that
Don't do
song
that.
too. Yeah, but
nigga, what,
Foshay,
nigga,
he went to Foshay, so they
Uh
used to robbing niggas,
uh.
so he probably could take y'all song too. But go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That
nah, man,
beautiful
nah, it's
is
only a
Rod
short period of time. I only went there like
Wayne.
around the time when they had that big old gang fight and I got expelled. That's when I got expelled from all these parents. Yeah, man,
Mhm.
that's when I had to finish up at John Eric. You feel me? Because I was like, from Sylvania to Peters to Full Shade. Yeah, I ain't even, Booker T right there. I ain't even go to that school because I knew everybody.
So let me ask you this though. From going to school mainly from uptown, then going up way to Eric, way across the river some fucking way. How that was for you?
Good
Man, it
question.
was like for me, for a nigga that always been uptown, ain't never really, been on the West Bank like that until I started going to John Eric. It was a new experience, new faces, like and more females than ever. Eric had always had the females, so
Right.
that's why I chose
Um,
Eric. It was either Eric or Jump. You feel me? And I wanted to go where the hoes was, so I just went where the hoes was.
Yeah.
Chopper Bob through that bitch. You heard me? What's up, fat? Oh Lord, but Dick is fresh today. Her fat. I got the new Dickies shirt. Remember the
Bro,
Dickies shirt with the buttons on it with the pockets?
that
Oh,
old
you had
two
that shirt. You was the
that
nigga.
old
You heard
two
me?
leg
Some
shirt.
fresh jeans. Yeah, what was your favorite kick in school, brother? I gotta ask you. What was your favorite pair of tennis shoes in school?
Man, it was the motherfucking. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even must cap. It was the motherfucking. I forgot what them bitches were called. Man, they had the little W on the side of them bitches, and you could see through them bitches.
The W. What was the what
What?
are those?
The what to the what?
What are those?
Man, I don't know what the fuck. It was some throwback shit, but all the nigga was like, popping them bitches.
They was
You
clear
hear me?
Yeah.
the
So
see-through.
nigga just went to go get them a pair. Fuck, I kept with the trends. You feel me?
Oh Lord. Oh
Bro,
Jesus.
we gotta find out what that
Hey,
is, man. We gotta find
say,
out what that is.
say, let
Gotta
me
find out
answer.
what
Can
that
I
is.
answer that?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, man.
Did you
Hey,
know I
hey.
went to that Mac, boy? You see when they had the Reeboks with the pump,
Oh,
the
Ooh.
oh oh Lord, everybody.
Gotta pump
yes,
them bitches every time you take 10 steps. Real,
Oh Lord, that was that
real. I
shit.
love them shoes.
So we had
yeah.
Them
John
bitches
Eric
released
though.
that
We had John Eric right now, and
Mm-hmm.
we having a good time. We fucking hoes. We finding ourselves, right?
Right.
Right,
Hmm.
right. So you graduated from Eric?
No, I ain't graduated. See, I was a problem child. You feel me? So like, I started getting into shit once I got on the West Bank. I started fucking around with some shit, getting into shit like stealing cars and shit. So
Wait,
so nigga
finish.
nigga had to go to boot camp. That's when I went to YCP called Youth Challenge Program.
Around
All
what
right, so
age?
look.
Around what
I
When
was
age?
yeah,
like
yeah.
16. I was like 16. Like I was like my pops like really took me over after my mama. Like, he took me for my mama and shit. You know what I mean? Because we had a lot of shit going on, for
Hmm.
my mama, rest in peace to her. You feel me? My mama was into
Yeah,
all
rest in
kind of
peace,
shit.
Eric. Sorry for your
Yeah.
loss, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it. But
Say I got a question though.
You
yeah.
So
you
look,
feel me?
how the fuck you go from the Calio projects, the rough project front of town, nigga? You
Uh-huh.
heard me? If you know, you know, to the West Bank to go to cutting up.
I don't know, cause I guess I'm in a different environment, and nigga had to show them where I come from. Cause wherever nigga from New Orleans, nigga gonna rep that to the fullest. Nigga gonna say where they from before New Orleans. You
Real,
feel
real,
me?
real,
Like so,
real.
well, I guess cause of where I was from, like niggas gonna test you. You heard my
Right.
Marrero nigga. You heard me? It was always Marrero niggas. It had
Fellas be
Brenner
yelling.
niggas. Yeah, Algiers niggas or whatever like that. So fuck that. I had to stamp me. I gotta stamp me. This the nigga from the I'm gonna stamp me. I'm gonna hold it down.
Let me
Real,
ask you this.
real.
Let me ask you this, brother. What time around what age your mama passed?
My mama just passed like in 20. I just came home like a
Okay.
few months. Like a few months when I came home. I've been home for like a year now. You feel me? So it was like a couple of months before I came home and like in October, right before her birthday in 23. You
Hmm.
feel me?
So she recent.
Uh,
So this
yeah, she recently passed. Yeah, I ain't even must cope with the shit yet.
as
You
a
feel me?
child, when your parents die as a child, as an adolescent, that plays a big old part in your behavior and shit like that. You go to moving different and grieving.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but my parents ain't passed when I still had both of my parents like as a child, but I feel like it's according to certain like your environment, like it's like how you grew up because your parents can be on some gutter shit or whatever like that, and you just involved because you the kid.
Right.
And you seen the shit like I've been around dope, I've been around guns, I've been around that shit since I was a baby, like so that's all the nigga knew, especially for my mama.
Mhm.
I look. So while we getting into that, we gonna cause we moving a little fast. Look, so we gonna go back to the YCP when you first, when you first started getting in trouble. You remember, like how the YCP experience was for you, like.
I mean, it was really educational, because it really opened my eyes a little bit. I mean, it ain't really changed the nigga all the way, but it made a nigga more tougher. You
And
Mhm.
look,
feel me?
explain to
That's
the people what YCP is, because like I said, we know what YCP is by us being from the city, but other people might not
YCP
know.
is like a youth challenge program. It's like for behavior children, children that can't, you know, really comprehend or involve themselves in society too much. They gotta find something to get in trouble with or find something to do. And that do shit is trouble. You feel me? Because you don't know nothing else. You just want to experience the shit for yourself. I mean, is everybody cool with everybody? But at the same time, it's a program to where it help you like for the GED. It help you to get on point. It can help you to get straight. A lot of people ain't gonna make it through that bitch, but everybody can make it through. Put it like that. But ain't no guarantee you gonna get your GED or not. But you can still graduate. That you
Well.
complete the program.
All right, so you wasn't getting into no fights and shit in there, like there was some
Yeah,
times
everywhere I go, I was getting into fights. Everywhere I
yeah.
go, like I had to
How many
stamp
fights you
something.
had in YCP?
Man, I had like about I had like 4 fights because
All
after a
right.
while they gonna put you in it's a shit called D squad. It's a disciplinary like barrack where they all the children that like still keep creating problems on top of problems. They gonna put you separate you from everybody and they gonna just be hard on you throughout the whole thing. You
Oh, so
feel
you
me?
was on separation. You one of those kids when your mama be like, you can't play with him. You one of
Nah, it
them.
was
You can
at
do.
one point I had to get a taste of that D squad and I got tired of doing that shit. You feel me? So I got tired of doing it. So I started applying by myself by the rules. Started following up, paying attention. That sort of thing. So I could get
But
my
you
ass
had to
up
be
out of there.
punished. You had to be punished to start following the rules. So you was one of them kids. Like I was one of them kids. Nigga tell you, hey, you can't play with him. Don't fight. You can't. No, I don't want you playing with it. He don't listen. You were one of them
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, I was one of them kids. I
Well,
was one of
well,
them kids.
well, 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 well,
I
well,
can't
well,
sugarcoat
well,
that.
well,
You
well,
know.
well, well,
But
well.
look, not to cut you off. What that picture is that you got behind you right now, dog?
Oh,
Shit,
that's you,
that's
partner. That's you, hot boy.
You don't
Oh, we gonna
recognize
get
that?
into that hot boy.
Hot
We gonna get
boy.
into that hot boy. We gonna get into that. We gonna
Yeah,
get into
toe
that. You
up
heard me?
on here,
We gonna
dog.
get into that. You heard me? It's a
Yeah,
nice
we
picture
doing
though.
it there,
You heard
you
me?
know?
It's a nice picture. You ain't look too angry. You ain't look too stressed out.
Shit.
You heard me? You just looking like motherfucker. But anywho, we gonna get to that. But we
All right.
trying to get the how we got to this part. You heard me? We saying how we how you grew up. What you been through. You heard me? You growing up with both parents in the Cali, from the Cali to the West Bank. That's big. You heard me? Like niggas don't be niggas in the city
Right.
don't be moving. They barely move from wall to wall, let alone from over there. You heard me? They
Exactly.
don't
But
move the
that's how
city
my
to city.
mama
So
was. Look, my pops wanted me to keep me out of that shit, but it was like no matter where we move it, even we move in the house, it's the hood. You feel me? Like I ain't even know VL was right there. Like, we moved on Chapatula when my pops took me. You hear me? I ain't know when I ride my bike 2 blocks down, that's VL. You feel me? I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing about the park around there and shit like that. I ain't know about Xavier Prep. All that. I used to go fuck with the hoes over there. You feel me? Like I was roaming
so
all through that bitch.
this was after the YCP shit, like when you got out the YCP shit.
Yeah, it was after the
So you
while.
turned up now.
I turned
Now you
all the
turned
way up.
up.
I turned all the
All
way
right,
up.
all right, all
Yeah,
right,
man.
all right. So, yeah, when the first time you ran into like trouble with the law, you feel me?
Shit.
You know, well, we know you already ran into law with the YCP shit. So look,
Yeah.
basically, like, what was your life like after the YCP shit? Was you getting into more trouble? Did it help you? Like, did you
Nah,
start bettering
it
yourself?
started really getting into more trouble. Like I came home, it's like I opened my eye, but the nigga really couldn't tell me nothing. Cause I felt like I don't know. I felt more tougher and more like I don't know that soldier type
You felt like you been in
mentality.
jail.
Like yeah. So boom, when I came, it was like any problem I had, I'm standing on it. Like I'm stepping in it. Like I ain't running from it. Like I'm
Head
on
up.
it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it came to the point where niggas started getting involved with heavy artillery, that heavy artillery shit, and then getting into beefs and shit. And then that shit, you know, took off after that. You feel
You
me?
feel like the juvenile shit trained you for this type of shit?
Uh,
You felt like it was
kinda.
a kid of
It
school?
made me like be aware of shit. Like I was more aware of everything now than I was back then. So
Yeah.
when I came from YCP, it's like it was a different phrase. Like I was ready to like jump in that water. Like put it like that.
Hmm.
That's that. hmm I feel you niggas come out, niggas feeling like they got
I
that
did
look
that.
on their shoulder. You hear
Been
me?
through the
Like
Yeah.
worst of it. Like
yeah,
this
I've been through the
ain't never
worst of it.
Yeah, this shit
Real
ain't
talk.
nothing.
Right.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Coop, you ain't got no question. Yeah, man. And
I
I
mean,
don't want you to keep
I'm just trying to see
throwing
the
this
flow of
shit, you
everything
know.
because I came in late. I'm just trying to see the
Uh,
flow because I came in a little late. I'm just trying to, I don't want to ask nothing that's already been asked.
all
I'm
Uh
just
right.
huh.
trying to. That's it.
All right. So you know, man, you know each other. So, tell them how I met you, you heard me? How we met, you heard me? Because,
Well,
I don't want the people to just think you just a criminal, you heard me?
you want me to
So tell
hold
them
on?
how we met.
So you want me to tell them how we met, or tell me how we locked in?
You can tell them, but all, we got
All
time.
right, we met. We met through the job. You feel me? We met through the
Oh,
job and
that's
shit.
giving to the end though. That's like to the end though. I don't want. Hey,
Huh? You want to tell you want to wait? You
yeah,
want to
we
wait
can
for that?
wait,
All right,
wait.
all right, all
Yeah,
right, all
'cause-
right, all right. So, boom, we in the hood. We strapped up right now. You know what I mean? We a teenager. We just get our YCP. You heard me? We running through that bitch with this and that. Bitch, we Cali or we Calliope. At this point, we front of town. You heard me?
Not
We living like
Calliope.
that. Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
call
you
niggas
said
that's tore up from the
Calliope.
project.
That's the
Calliope.
kinky
When
S.
you yeah, you hear me? When niggas say he from the Calliope, it's different. You hear me? But so
That's that serious.
I guess the next question is like, what did that lead you to? You wilding out and shit as a teen. Like, what was your
Man, it
first run
led
in with
me
the law?
into like yeah, it made me run into the law. Like, hold on, let me close this door.
and yeah, that's the next question. What was your first like running with the law? Like your first real running
It
with the
was yeah, all right. My first run in with the y'all law, my bad. My first run in with the law was like when I got a pistol charge. You hear me? I had caught a pistol, a stolen pistol charge. You hear me? I ain't knew nothing about, how the law work, how the system work, or woo the woo. And this happened on the West Bank. You feel me? I got caught up on JP where I
you said
had jam.
that's
It
at
was a
this
it
point?
was I'm gonna tell you how this shit happened. It was like, all right, I was staying in Avondale. You hear me? Me and my ex girl or whatever. And nigga, this is right after fucking I tried to do the job thing with the Browns Dairy. Now you know, cause I was fucking with Teron around that time. You feel me? So I end up losing that. So after that, like I was like miserable, money low. Like I was on some hype shit now because I couldn't, take care of myself or whatever,
Right.
or take care of my fam or whatever. So I'm working at this dumbass car wash that used to be on fucking Clearview, Clearview in Avondale. They shut it down, and I'm the reason why they shut it down. You
we
feel me?
gonna yeah, we gonna get to
I'm
we
the
gonna
reason why they shut that bitch down because all right, we sitting there, we working, woo the woo. I'm already drove like about the money situation, about where I'm working at and shit like that. So I forgot what this nigga name, but he got killed. I forgot what his nigga name though. Uh, I had jammed him
You're
up.
gonna say Jimmy. You jammed Jimmy
Yeah,
up,
I
made him
had
sit on the
jammed.
ass.
Jimmy was talking a lot of shit. I couldn't take the shit, you feel me, as a man. So I told him something one time. You did. He kept going. I jammed him up. Now this the pistol I had. This the pistol I had that they seen on camera. You feel me? I grabbed him. I put that bitch to his chin and
hold up, brother.
everything. I'm
Hold up,
like,
brother. Hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. Now, this ain't no jumper. This ain't this
No,
ain't no
I'm
this
just
ain't no
saying, like,
jumper. You hear
this
me?
shit
I want you
happened.
to
It shit happened a long
Allegedly,
time ago. I ain't gonna go
allegedly.
through the whole facts. You feel me? But that's how the shit happened. I was on camera doing that shit, and I got jammed up. You hear me? And I went to
Oh,
JP
you
for
got
that.
caught for this. Oh, this already
Yeah, I
happened.
got caught.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right, we cool then. We cool. We thinking, all right, cool. You got caught. All right,
yeah.
all right,
That's
all
the
right, all
only
right.
reason why I'm saying
So
this
how
shit.
you him the nigga up? And I got a question. When you grab little Jimmy, what was his first words to you?
oh
Don't
Lord.
do it.
Oh Lord.
Was he like,
Oh Lord.
no, don't do it.
Got
Don't do
it.
it. Don't do it.
Oh,
Like
Man, we about to discuss all that.
oh
You
Lord.
feel me? It's
Man,
just
this
that
nigga
I just want to leave it
diabolical, you
like
hear me?
you know where it's at. Like that's how it happened. I was on camera doing this shit, and I got caught up. So mind to you that I ain't know nothing about the law or whatever like that. So when I get there, they ain't really had too much of a evidence like that to put me up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I just took the plea deal of, taking the 5 year probation. You
Bro,
did, cause they stuck a
put
nigga
y'all
with 5 years.
probation.
Yeah.
So you
So
ain't
I
really time on these charges.
no, I ain't do time on that charge. No.
All
You
right.
hear me?
But we on
So
probation.
yeah, so I'm on probation. So I'm just,
So I
doing
got a
my little thing
question.
like that. Yeah.
We still
Was you
while and
on
we on
active
probation.
probation
We
or
not giving a
inactive
fuck.
probation for
It is
five
what it
years?
is.
Yeah.
So
Oh
was you on
Lord.
active
Oh
probation or
Lord. Y'all said
inactive
the niggas
probation?
I
said
was
no.
like 2 years active, 3 years inactive.
All right, so
Okay.
question. This your first
All
time
right.
being
So
on
what? We
probation,
going back
right?
to work and
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
what's our
Oh,
mind frame from here?
I got a question. This your first time back on probation, right? I mean, this your
Yeah.
first time on probation.
What's
You
our
never been
mind
on
frame from
probation.
this point on? Like we on probation.
But I'm still
I was
doing
about to,
slick shit.
do you know what the probation
You ain't had
comes with though?
enough. You ain't had enough.
Yeah, like because it came with I had to pay this, pay that, go see him, stay out of there, not smoke, all that type of
No.
stuff. So it was
No,
a lot that my normal routine of the day I couldn't do. You
no,
feel
this
me?
my question. This
Right.
my question. See, I know niggas take
So that's
probation,
aggravating you even more
like
so.
Yeah.
I know niggas take
At this
probation,
point,
Mm-hmm.
just to get out. Y'all can hear me? Yo,
yeah, we can hear you. You
yeah.
back.
Look,
Loud and clear.
I know niggas take probation, just to get out situations. But niggas don't know the extent of probation when they fuck up. So my question to you is, did you know the extent? Like I know you was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the probation, I'm gonna still go do my thing. But did you know when you got caught up, ain't no bond?
Yeah, I knew all that. I knew the
Oh, all right.
consequences. I knew the
All
consequences. I
right.
had to back up the 5 years. Even if I did something on the last day, I still had to back up something on 5 years.
Definitely.
So I just still kept it discreet. You feel me? It just once you caught, you just gotta find another way how to move.
All right. And what jail was this? Like, was this OJC Parish
No, there was
prison? Ted City.
JP
Well, all right. Then
Jefferson
with Jefferson
Parish.
Parish. All
Yeah,
right. And what year that was around?
there was damn. I forgot, dog. It was like I'm gonna say shit 2017, I think, or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, it was whenever Browns Derrick closed.
All right.
Lord.
Oh Lord. So we a bad boy right now. You hear me? We a bad boy. Bad
Jesus.
boy
Yeah.
for life
All right.
right now.
That's like, ooh, ooh.
What that
We
is?
into it.
Felicity?
Huh?
Felicity. Yeah,
That's
that's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
Felicity.
yes
Definitely
indeed.
Felicity. So look, all right, you go to jail, boom. You go come home from probation. You still wilding out. What's the next charge you catch after while you on probation?
Okay, after when
How
I'm
you
doing my
violate?
thing or whatever like that in the streets, have it. And nigga
Hmm.
then ran some bands up and shit like that. So nigga cutting up. You feel me,
Big on the
nigga?
heavy.
So
Wait, you
it's
figured it
like
out. So you figured it out.
when
You
I
figured
figured it
out.
out, I was like, I was on. I was up, I was moving.
Oh
You
Lord.
feel me? So
Oh Lord.
boom, nigga started cutting up. Like nigga like not nigga lacking. Cause I'm cutting up too much to where I'm lacking now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I done ran up a couple of bands. I got a nice little amount in my account. Nigga took a trip to
Comfortable.
Miami. This
Oh,
way
you
it come at.
comfortable.
See when something good happen like this, something
Uh-huh.
bad major about to happen. So I took a trip to Miami. All right, and I come back. I stayed out there for a week. Had a ball, rolling loud, did whoop the whoop, popped them pills, pulled drink down the hole, lick it off the hole. Yeah, I
Oh
did
Oh
all
Lord.
that.
Lord. Oh
We
You
about
hear
to
me?
get
I
Lord.
to the
cut, I
meat.
cut the
Oh
hell
Lord.
up.
We about to get to the meat and potatoes. Lord.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh
boom. After
Lord.
all
And after
that,
we finish with this Miami trip, been
Oh,
over.
bend
man,
over.
what?
Yeah,
What? It was
man.
just a
Lord.
spur of the moment. Nigga just went out there. Nigga like had more money, and my partner was like, my partner he was like. You know, I want to go to Miami. I say, fuck it, let's go. Like out of the blue, we were just sitting there playing a game, and I had
Lamborghini.
money.
I see you. I
You
see
heard
you.
me? So
I
boom,
see you.
nigga
Go ahead.
said, yeah. So boom, we went to Miami. I did everything that nigga can think of. Rode the jet skis. I had a Ferrari. I had like I
Ooh,
cut up. You
You
feel me?
flash.
I cut up. Like, you know, it was over like $7,000 I done spent that whole week. You feel me? So mind to you, I come back, all right, I come
Tell
back.
him how I told you was dressing out there. Tell him how I told you was dressing out there. Tell him how I told you was dressing.
Bitch,
like a Dominican,
How
brother,
I
like
told
a
you was dressing.
Dominican.
How I told you was dressing, bitch.
bitch, you always saying shit. I don't know. You probably I don't remember, bitch. You always saying shit.
But how we was
So
dressing,
let me
dog.
tell you on this soldier boy, you shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we
You
man,
hear me? You know,
not
cause I
the
call that
soldier
bitch you.
boy.
You hear me?
So
That's my nigga. But go ahead, brother.
yeah, so after that, come home, you know, started attending to my little babies and shit like that, you know, and nigga got caught up where you can see in the background, his background, nigga got
Oh,
caught up in that, and that was a whole hat. You feel me?
All right.
So,
Ooh, we about to get into the meat and
wait
potatoes.
a minute.
So
So
a
you come
hat.
after leaving Miami, turning up at Magic's, because I know you went to Magic. I,
man, did I?
oh, you probably went there twice.
Did
See,
I? Shit,
see, I turning
that's an
up at
exclusive
Magic,
story when that happened that night. That was a movie that night.
Ferrari, turning up with these Brazilian bitches. We come home, we catch a hat.
Come on,
Man,
catch that.
Oh Lord, we to the meat and potatoes of it, people. Y'all tap man, we with the after party. This the only
With the
place you
after
can get
party.
it like this. We got your host, Don Felipe. I'm the ice cream man, aka the biggest
yeah,
well. You
man.
know that. We got Ghost Rider
Subscribe,
Cool.
subscribe.
You heard me? He in the
Like and
building.
subscribe.
Yeah,
Share the
dude.
shit. You hear
Ghost
We
me?
got
Rider in the
And shit
Gangster
to
building.
me.
boy. Got Mr. Gang Gang, Mr. You in the building. You hear me, man? We about to get to it.
Jesus, with
Uh,
you.
we just come from Miami.
All right, we come from Miami. You did. Come home. All right, we fast. Woo, woo. My people seem to like, you know, like this the time I'm still geeked up. I'm still popping them pills, you know. So I'm geeked up, and I get a phone call like this round the time before my mom died. My mom, you feel? I
Hold
get a
on, you
phone call.
breaking up.
Is he breaking up?
Yeah, you breaking up on my end. Gotta
And look,
get
I
back.
thought it was me. I
Yeah,
was
you
trying. I
breaking
was
up.
trying to fix my EQ and everything. I
Yeah, I
thought it
went to
was me.
fixing my shit. I didn't grab my whole box. I thought I was tweaking.
Y'all
Let's
can
see. You
still hear me,
probably
right?
gotta.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
you probably gotta leave and
All
come
right.
back. You. Yeah, we can hear you, but you breaking up. You probably gotta leave and come back.
yeah, leave and come back.
Leave and hit the link again.
All right.
Leave and hit the link again. You hear me? But we you know, we got a little quick technical difficulty. Hold on, let me see.
Nah, we good. We
Yeah, but
good.
we still,
And
yeah, we still in this thing. It's the after
exit
party.
out the
You know,
whole
when it
thing, you
goes
then go
live,
back on your text
and
messages
then
and come back in. You hear me?
it gets live all the time in this thing. You hear me?
There you go. We back. You back. Your phone probably was dying too. You gotta check and see if your phone charged. Or you probably be on Bluetooth or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, man. Oh no, what this is. Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, boy. You can't get it nowhere else like this. I'm telling you.
What's that, Mimi?
We that.
You hit the inbox though. You gotta check. Ooh, Lord, we getting to the meat and potatoes, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. We got more coming after this. You hear me? We just in our first half of the show. You hear me? Shout out the host, you hear me? Ghost Rider, Coop, Ice Cream, man.
In
You
the
hear me? The
building.
biggest well, nothing bigger. You hear me? No
Got it.
Diddy, you hear me? And I'm your boy, you hear me? Make America Shine again. You hear me? Don't Felipe, you hear me? Yeah, sometimes I'm Spanish, you hear me?
I think now's the
Fuck with
time
the
we could do
boy.
sponsor. You heard me?
You hear me? This the
Fuck.
after party. Shout out our sponsors, Day 7 Music. You hear me? Appreciate them. We need everybody to like this bitch up. Share this bitch wherever you can share it, man. That's the interview with Big U, man. Calio U. You hear me? About to get into the meat and potatoes, though.
Y'all can hear me?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Loud and
Yeah, all
clear.
right.
That big old house you in look like, you hear me? You getting lost in that bitch. You just, you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I mean, I had the bless. Yeah, the blessing. I got me a wonderful wife. You feel me? You know, nigga came out of jail, did right, but I'm gonna get to that later. Like, let's get to it exclusive. You feel me? All right. So I
So,
came home. Y'all ready?
yeah.
So I came home. All right. I get a phone call. You did. My people done got into some shit or whatever like that, and then nigga geeked up. Nigga went to go over there, and nigga was, you know.
What you mean y'all geeked up? Like,
We geeked up on the Wiggers, man. We geeked up
Oh
on the
Lord.
Wiggers.
all
Is
right.
it
Can
Yeah.
you say how many? Because you
naked
said
ladies?
y'all.
Either naked
Man,
ladies.
I'm on like
The
I'm
naked
on like I'm already on four of them bitches. Like,
blue
Ooh,
dolphins or naked ladies?
huh?
Blue dolphins or naked ladies?
No, it was like I was like, all right, I'm gonna put it like this. I was making them bitches.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
all
Ooh,
right. We
I
doing
wee.
was
too much now. You hear me?
Not
Don't
too
even
All
worry
much.
right,
Not
about
all
too
it.
much.
right.
You hear me?
Oh,
yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
All
I had
right,
my
all right, all
mastermind
right,
shit. You hear me?
all right, all right, all right. So you on four of them bitches. I guess your compadres, I guess they on about 342.
I don't do that shit no more, man. That's why I can talk about it. You hear me? Cause they
Oh,
Real,
can't catch
real,
me
real,
doing nothing. I'm just telling you my life history when I ain't doing. Bitch, I drive trucks now.
okay.
real.
Yeah.
All right, listen. We gonna get into that. Listen. All right. So look. All right, you on them? Yes. Everybody on them? Yes. We pull up. All right. So we pulling up to a situation. It's a
Yeah,
real
putting up,
situation.
yeah, it's
So
putting
what's
up
the
the
mind
real
frame of y'all? I know y'all full, but like y'all not you not
mind
thinking.
frame that we know we not thinking. We not thinking. And that's the fucked up part is we wasn't thinking at the time. All we
Mm-hmm.
was thinking about was like, we on some hype shit. You feel me? And move on, and that's how that shit happened. You heard me? So when that shit happened, like nigga try to nigga ain't find out till nigga got to Houston. You feel me? That shit
Mm-hmm.
that they was looking for a nigga. For first of all, they were looking for a nigga for they say they were looking for a nigga for questioning. You feel me? So me, on the other hand, I'm not stupid. I know when you want a nigga for questioning, nigga gonna turn into a suspect. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So I stayed in Houston and the whole while these bitches tapping my phone. You feel me? Like monitoring my phone calls with with uh with my baby mama. Cause I had my sons in football, like park football and shit. They were playing for Avondale, the Steelers. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So I paid all that money for them, and I guess to find out when I was supposed to go to their first game, they was gonna apprehend me at the game. You hear me? But I didn't go. I didn't go. Some said don't go, and I didn't go. So I
Well, you'd have went
decided to
out
go
like
on.
Big Meech or somebody. They'd have got you at the game. You
Like
hear
this,
me?
yeah, and I just felt like that's not right for my kids to see. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want my kids to be
Definitely.
involved, and these people don't give a fuck. When they want you, they want you. They don't care who see.
Mm-hmm.
So
At
I'm
all.
not about to give myself up like that. So I took upon myself to like just took holler at my people that was down here, and I rolled back to New Orleans, and I went to the instead of going to the precinct, I went to the jailhouse. Now this where the fucked up part come at. I went to the jailhouse. I heard when I got down there, I heard my face was on the news and all that type of shit. I ain't even must know that shit or whatever like that. So I go to the jailhouse, and this how the fucked up the jailhouse is. I go there and try to see if
Turn
To
yourself.
turn myself in. Yeah, to turn myself in. So when they ran my name, instead of what I was told was they wanted me for questioning. But when they ran my name when I got down there, bitch, it was for second degree murder. You
Oh
feel me?
yeah.
So when they
Oh
told me
Lord.
that, I'm like, for
Mm,
real?
mm,
They hand me my
mm,
ID back. I said, man, let
mm,
me
mm.
call my people. And I walked clean out of there and I started walking all the way down. You heard me? I walked across the broad
Abroad.
bridge. I kept
We going
walking.
abroad. We going
I kept
abroad. Ladies and gentlemen,
I
hold
kept
on. Let me
walking.
stop it. Let me stop it right quick, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if you ever come to New Orleans, and you go to jail, take Broad Street right or left to get wherever you're going. You hear me? Broad Street gonna get you.
It's
So
gonna
they
get
Yeah,
you
let
there.
you.
go
Right.
Believe that.
uptown,
It's gonna get you there.
downtown. You hear me?
All the way to
Broad
the
gonna
Now the,
get
east,
you there.
baby.
All the way to
now
the
the
east.
crazy
But
thing
go
is
ahead,
they
So
brother.
were
they.
supposed to on that type of situation, they supposed to, take you. You feel
Take
me?
you.
Them bitches didn't
Mm.
even must touch me.
They let you
You
leave.
feel? They let me leave out that bitch.
They let you get
Abroad.
Damn.
across broad. How far you
Abroad.
got?
Man, they let me get a whole nother weekend. They didn't come get me. They didn't
What?
come get me. I went to go get my lawyer and everything.
Yeah, they let
Right.
them 9 out. They let them 9 out. That just got out. They
Yeah.
let them out. Nah.
Yeah. So what they talking about breaking out, I don't believe in that shit. Because that jail's corrupt. It's number hood people minus and hood niggas. Come on, man.
Right.
Just
Right.
because they got a
Right.
badge doesn't mean that's changing who they are. They not changing
Mm-hmm.
because they be having holes in their popping, shaking their ass, all that type, and they depths. They depths. They like a nigga when a nigga said gun line, they watching.
Ooh, hold on.
Yeah,
We gonna
that's
get
a
into
whole
that. We gonna get
Oh,
into that.
The
Ooh,
gun,
I won't get into
gun line,
that.
not the
Ooh, I
gun
won't
line,
get into
bro.
that. Hold on, hold on. All
Not
right,
the
right,
gun
right. So
line,
look, look,
bro.
look, look. So me. You trying to turn yourself in. They didn't want to accept you, you
Oh
heard me?
Lord.
Because New Orleans, we already know they fucked up. They incompetent. I said that right. Ooh, I said that right. Ooh, yeah. I got you, bitches. You heard
that
me?
big
Yeah, I got
murder.
you, bitches. You heard me? Ooh, Lord. You heard me? They incompetent like
I
a
see you brushing
motherfucker.
up on
You
your
heard me?
vocab.
Yeah. So they let you walk back up Broad Street, back toward
hmm
the yo. All right. And what happened after that, my brother?
After that, I had my mom to come get me. You feel me? Cause my mom was standing on AP2 road. You feel me? So I
Lord.
stood on, like, instead of me walking toward the yo, I stopped. I stopped on the top of the broad bridge. You hear me? Mom called my phone, talking about she trying to pull up. So I told her come get me off the bridge. You feel me? So she came, got me off the bridge. We swung back by our house, or what it whoop de whoop. And fuck, I went to go try to holler at Fuller. You feel me? Cause I heard he was the top
Ooh,
nigga, to do
ooh,
everything and all that
Coach
type of
Fuller?
shit.
ooh,
Coach Fuller?
ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, no,
John
no.
Fuller.
Coach Fuller.
Oh, all
John
right.
Fuller. $250,000
Mm.
billboard, John
Oh,
Fuller.
okay. All
Ooh,
right.
Lord. Ooh, Lord.
All
Yeah,
right.
Ooh,
so
Lord. How
that
much how
if
much
them
how much that was? How much that was
no.
for him
So
to
I had
lift it
five
at the
thousand.
case?
I had $5,000 in my pocket. I gave that up right then and there because he says take five to start. You feel me? But he charged me, man, that shit over like between 35 and $40,000 for murder charge.
All
For
right.
any murder charge, any murder cases, it's like around that area. That's what he charged.
State.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, all right.
Yeah, so it's always a money thing when it comes down to these type of situations
All right.
and shit. So, so I gave him that five up front. You feel me? Gave him that five up front, and we were trying to turn myself in that day. You did, but ain't nobody. The person he was calling ain't answer the phone. So he said, I told him like, man, give me a chance to like talk to my kids and shit like that before I go in, cause I know
Yeah,
I'm gonna go sit.
get
Mm.
my shit together.
Yeah,
All right.
but all right. So I go duck off by my brother. You feel me? My brother, he got his house in Gretna
You
and
think
shit.
you
So
was duck off.
I thought I was. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like my
Like the New
brother got a
Orleans niggas.
disability.
I got why New Orleans niggas won't hide in the outskirts?
They
Like,
think they
what's
get
Man,
wrong
away
with you niggas?
because they
listen,
ain't never been no
I'm
think
already
they
about to
get
turn
away.
myself in, so I can't go too far. You
Right.
feel me? I can't go too far. Plus, I already got my lawyer and everything, so I figure, all right, let me just whoop the whoop, chop it up with my kid, tell him I love him, hug him and kiss him and shit, chill with him before I go. You did, but I ain't must get a chance. The day I was supposed to get a chance to do that, all right, my brother, he got schizophrenia problem. You feel me? So, you know, I don't want to leave him. And shit, we go walk to the store. We go walk to the store. Mind you, I still had drugs on me. You feel me? And I had a hammer on me. I got rid of the hammer just in the nick of time. You feel me? I got rid of that bitch because I know they wanted to find something on me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, mind to you, that wasn't a murder weapon, none of that. You feel me? That was just
Allegedly.
my
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
hammer. You
Allegedly.
did?
We
Yeah.
talking about a hammer that you put down that you got to get rid
Yeah.
of that because other people need to
Mhm.
use it at work. But go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So, all right, we go walk to the store this day. This when it all went down. I would go walk to the store. I was supposed to see my kids later on that day. We go walk to the store. Mind you, I seen the unmarked car sitting in the middle of the street. You feel me? My mind telling me to run, like take off. You feel me? Because I ain't get a chance to see my kids, so I'm trying to
Right.
be
PhD.
outside. You feel me? Before. But I didn't want to leave my brother because, if I know these bitches were about shooting anybody. You feel me?
Right.
So,
Mhm.
and if my brother come out there like tripping and all that type of shit, they probably put him down. And I didn't want that shit to happen. So I walked my brother back inside, and I'm about to roll me up something because I knew something about to happen. I felt it. So my brother walked outside. Less than 2 minutes, he come back inside. He said, you, man, they got police everywhere. Boom. Them bitches was behind the house, in front of the house, on the side of the house, around the corner. Them bitches was everywhere. You hear me?
Oh Lord.
They ain't coming there with no regular gun. They came with sticks. Cause I guess they say I was high profile or something. You hear
Right.
me? And I'm armed and dangerous and shit.
Bro, only dangerous. Ain't too many can't bang with us. He would be notorious. Even notorious. And we having technical difficulties. You hear me? But yeah, man. So the people that pulled up on us, man, we hot. You hear me? We
Oh
done
yeah, yes it did.
we done jumped in the streets, you hear me? So now,
Mhm.
we hot now, you hear me? We that now. We made it to the maximum level of being a gangster at this point. Like it's no more, like it's not a higher level than getting what we call in New Orleans a Rolex red bag. You hear me? It's no higher level. So now we at the point we done did everything in the streets. You hear me? We done caught little petty charges, but now we at that
Oh
charge now
Lord.
where it's serious. You hear me? Well,
It's fucking
it's
with us
gonna
now.
take you. You hear me?
Right.
Like you been in the streets. Like this one nigga say was you in the way?
Both of y'all
You
can't be
hear me?
gone, bitch.
In the way? You hear me? Which one you was? So
In
now
the
you
way,
need,
in the
you
way.
need the funds.
Ooh,
Now you got to fight.
in the
See, that
way,
what y'all don't know when y'all get in the
in the
streets.
way.
Y'all just think the streets just like a game or something. Like you hear me?
We're gonna
Like
have to get to it.
y'all nigga just think the streets just some regular shit. Like, but you don't know. Like a lot of shit come with the streets. Like when you get in the streets, you might get ratted
Leave
on.
out and come back.
They
You
think
might
it's
get
a game
shot
of
at.
Grand Theft
You
Auto.
hear me? You know, anything might happen. You might go to jail where you got to fight a charge, and if you got to fight a charge, you're gonna need a lawyer because the $40
Yeah.
for a co-attorney fee, lawyer, he might be good to you because he got you a little plea, but that plea ain't gonna end out too well. You hear me? So y'all gotta pick y'all poison when you in and out the streets. You feel me? You gotta learn how to move. You gotta learn how to think. See, that's the main thing. You gotta think. It's all like it ain't a bad thing to think twice on what you're doing in the streets. You feel me? Like it ain't a bad thing. You hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Boom. So boom. Your brother then walked up. You they outside. You
yeah,
hear
they
me?
outside. I told them to stay inside. And then don't go back out there. Woo the woo. They was calling my name, telling me to come out with my hands up. Woo the woo. So I came out, gave myself
You,
up.
you ain't had a
Hey,
blunt in your mouth. You ain't like the weed.
man, what did I? And I was like on jigging.
Ooh, Lord, I came out
So
that bit. I'm
bitch,
young.
I was hitting that
Oh,
bit.
you should have
Like,
tripped out the
I hit
door.
that bit, and then when they grabbed me, when they grabbed me, that's when I blew out the smoke.
Bitch, you know if you would have tripped out, you would have went viral.
Yeah. Yeah. So they
All
high
right.
fiving and high fiving
Yeah.
like they got
Ooh,
the
they got a big fish.
A
You
big,
got him
yeah,
one.
like
You
I'm
the
big,
biggest
like,
fish.
the biggest
you
what?
Ice
feel
cream
me?
think he the biggest, but you the biggest right now. You the biggest
Mm-mm.
well. You heard me?
Yeah,
They got it. What you mean? They ain't supposed to high five. They got him one. You hit
yeah.
the weed one time, you mad. You heard me? You ain't stashed nothing under you. You probably didn't even get to stash nothing to bring in that bitch. I don't know if you did. That's
Well,
allegedly.
no,
But anywho,
no,
so
I
what
ain't do
happened
none
after
of
that?
that. After
After the
that,
high five and shit.
Got him one.
they let me sit in the car. They set me in the car. They tore up my car. I had an Impala, a gray Impala. They tore that bitch up. Like, they
Say your
ripped
Bluetooth
all the
off on your phone.
they they tore all my doors off, all that and everything. And then they tore my brother's house. Mind to you, I had the drugs still sitting there. They didn't
Yeah,
care about none of the drugs and none of that. They was looking
they
for a
looking for
gun.
a gun. Definitely.
Yeah.
They looking for a gun and some clothes, probably.
Yeah. So they couldn't find that, so they just brought me to Gretna. You hear me? And I sat for Gretna for 2 days. So, mind to you, they said Orleans Parish have 3 days to come get you. You feel me? Or they gonna let you go. So I'm already on day 2 in that bitch. So
He
I'm
think,
thinking it's
oh,
about to be on.
You on
I'm
the
about to be
countdown.
out of that bitch gone. You
You on the
feel me?
countdown. 72
Countdown,
hours.
bitch. Man, the last hour
oh Lord.
they come get a nigga. Yeah, man. They transfer me to Orleans Parish. So
Got you like 10 minutes.
the detective
Smoking
come
fish.
talk about some or do you want to have a conversation? I said, is your mom this is exactly what I said, is your mom on crack? Yeah. And he said no. Well, that means no then. You feel me? I don't want to have no conversation with you. You feel me? So they ain't get no statements, none of that. Whoop de whoop. They just stuck me in there and I've been in there for like over 3 years.
All
Lord.
right, so your 3 years in there fighting a had a body. What your experience was like in that, because I
I
heard you earlier
mean,
saying the deputies was going, like they checking off. You hear me? Like you
man,
said it
look,
was going. So let's get into
listen.
it.
Around the time I got in there, that's when New Orleans jail system started hitting the news about what's going, like a lot of stuff going on. That's
And
when
what
it
year that
first
was?
started. It was like it started in 2020
It was after Corona,
2022. It was 22 at the end of
after
22.
COVID, after COVID. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, about people ain't going to court and all that type of shit, cause so the stuff they talk about now, that shit been going on. You feel me? How they lack on people, they make people miss their court dates and all that type of stuff because they don't have no deputies and to be in court. So people got to sit in jail and reschedule their court date. So that's how people be in jail so long before they even must get their time. By the time they get their time, it's time for them to be free. You
Yeah.
feel me? Either that or or go upstate where they got majority of their time done in Orleans Parish. You
Damn.
feel me? So nigga in there's a lot of shit going there. There's a new world, another world. You hear me? And these people can't say they don't stick you anywhere. Like they stick you anywhere. Like you can be on a till with the murderers, jackers, whatever. Like, they don't care where they putting you long. They got space, you going there. You
God.
feel me?
That
No matter what. Ain't
I
no
seen them put a nigga with no legs around me. I knew you ain't stunned. Keep going
exactly.
though.
Exactly. So it's a lot of shit going there. And then on top of that, y'all putting different type of walls around other walls. Like walls is like where you from. So they putting people like you from the third. I'm from the third wall, and we got beef with the fourth wall. Say like that. They putting us
uh,
in the on the till with the four wall niggas. You feel me? So now it got so much tension, so many fights, niggas getting jugged up, they can't control it. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So they don't know what to do. So it's just like, and then when that shit happened, everybody got to suffer. They shutting down the whole jail. The phone shut off. Everybody got to suffer. You did. So I
Wow.
mean, I mean, it's different in that now. The new jail is some serious. Like they really have a nigga like they're a dog caged in. Cause on in the old jail, you could go outside. You feel me? You used to go outside and shit like that. They had a yard. See, this jail, they don't have no yard. Like you
No.
still inside when you outside, they say, so called to say. You feel me? And it's just a
So it's
part of the
tension.
jail.
It's tension.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
so
so
look, I gotta all right, so look. We don't want you to run off into that. Look, so it's tension. We know it's tension in that bitch. All this going on. How you fighting your charge? Like how you like which how you getting yourself focused to fighting your charge and all this
well,
going on
I'm
around you?
well, listen, like, first of all, I know one thing, like you can't talk to everybody about your case. Cause anybody that get on any familiar shit that they can use to get themselves offline, they gonna tell and to get their child deducted to, or get you sentenced or whatever like that. Woo de woo. So you can't do that first of all. So what I'm doing is I'm steady going over my whatever like the documents that I'm getting from my lawyer. I'm steady going over that. You feel me? I'm steady trying to ain't nothing new coming about. Mind to you, I'm already in there for all right. It take how much 120 days for them to say they won't, indict you. Put it like that. Take you in or whatever like that. So I ain't get indicted until the 122nd day. You did the second day. Then they put something else on me to try to keep me in there. You feel me? So I'm dealing with that. So my lawyer said I ain't had nothing to worry about, which I didn't. You feel me? But they did try to put something else on me to keep me in there. And my bond was like over 250. It was over. No, it was like three
I
hundred
do
thousand.
400K.
Yeah, something like that.
I got
350.
it's
Put it like the
400K.
350.
Now that bill 400K. I'm looking at it right now. You hear me?
Mm.
You would definitely 400K.
Oh, all right, all
Shout
right.
out
So,
to the
oh,
research
you can see
team.
all that?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
got
got all
all
that.
that.
Yeah.
We got a
Oh
fire research
man.
team,
Hey,
brother. Shout out to the research
400K.
team.
400K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dog.
what they do?
So instead of me, I had the money to buy now or whatever like that, but I used it to give it to Fuller. You hear me? Because I heard he do his thing. You feel me? So the whole while I'm in there, I'm really stressing because I'm not hearing nothing. I'm not hearing nothing. Every time we go to court date, it's another new court date. They pushing it back. They ain't got all what they need. Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. So it's to the point where now it came to like I'm pushing a speedy trial. You feel me? Because I'm trying to get out. Like I've been in here too long. It's about to be 3 years. You feel me? And I need to go home. Y'all ain't got nothing like what y'all holding me for. You
mhm.
feel me? So my co-defendant, this is a fucked up thing. When you have co-defendants, that shit really like fuck with your session, what you got going on for yourself. You feel me? Because it's all about what they saying. Now I'm getting statements about somebody saying shit. You feel me? Somebody saying shit. My name been brought up. So now they holding me for real. You hear me? That's why I got indicted. Cause somebody started talking. You feel me? So after that, you did. I just was just in that bitch. Got into a couple of fights. Whoop de whoop. And it come to around this time, like right before I got out. It was like I got out June 8th of 2023.
So at this point, how long you been in now?
At this well, before all that happened, it was within I was in there the whole 2022. I was in there the whole time. It was about to go on 3 years. I was in there the whole 20.
Yo,
So whole 22 is like it's going down with the fights, with the jugging, everything. Like all that shit going down in that bitch. You feel me? So my lawyer was sending his lawyer, I mean his sidekick to come, talk to me instead of him come talk to me. You feel me? So first they came at me with 20. I told them bitches to suck my dick. You feel me? I'm not. I say take this shit to trial. You did. Then he come back and come back with 40. And I'm like, why y'all steady going up? Like, you know, so I'm getting pissed off. Like now I don't even want to talk to you because you coming back telling me this bullshit. Bring me John Fuller. Bring me the nigga I paid. You feel me? I don't want to talk to you. You feel me? So I start going off on him, letting them know like I'm not taking nothing. We taking this bitch to trial. Straight like that. So it came to the point where, you know, they couldn't really gather up nothing, so they came with a deal. You hear me? So this deal was the like I didn't like it at first, but I was like, fuck it. It still was gonna put me out the door. Cause they was
Believe it.
trying to get me to do 2 more months, go upstate, do 2 more months, and then come home. That's what John had on the table for me. Like, you know, to do 2 months and come home. But they had something on the table where I could get out right now, like do it's like 10 years, 7 years suspended and 3 years active probation. So I took that. Cause around that time, everything shit was getting hectic in jail. You feel me? That's not the place that you really want to be sitting in, right? You know, because you know you can get extra charges. And nigga
Right.
ain't trying to get caught up in that shit. Nigga already ducked a lot of yeah.
Right.
No, I'm gonna give you some in a minute. Okay. All right.
Don't want no extra time added on to what you already facing. Don't want
Yeah,
that at all.
yeah. Cause a lot of niggas getting booked behind that shit. You feel me? So I just took I took that deal on the table and I signed it and I came home that next day. It was June 8th. I
So
came
you came
home.
home on a 7 year sentence, 7 year suspended, 3 year paper.
Yeah.
Ooh, sweet deal. All y'all got that deal?
No, not everybody. Not everybody.
So who got the
Cause
worst deal?
uh I'm gonna say my people, the one that we went out that water for, because it was behind him. You
He
feel me? It
humble?
was around him. You feel me? The situation was involved around him. And he just got us
I get it.
involved.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So
So how long he got?
he got 6 years. And
That's it.
then he gotta come home on parole. You know what I mean? I think he took more time, but he only have to do I don't know what the time he took, but I know he only had to do 6 years and then he come home on parole.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet hustle.
Yeah.
Boom, we out. All right, all right. So we out. You heard me? We fresh out. We been in that bitch 3 years. You heard me? Like, what's different to you when you touched out when you being
All
in
right,
Norfolk?
when it
What's
was
different?
different to me, man, when I touched out, it felt like I was in there longer than that. You feel me? Because by you ain't seeing the outside and you just watching the news, cause you know the news gotta play in that bitch. 5 and 10, for the old
Uh,
timers. So
for the
nigga
old
watching the
timers.
news and all that type of shit.
Put that
I'm
front
seeing,
TV on the news, young guy.
yeah, and the sport TV in the back.
Sports on the
So
back
uh
TV, son. You already know.
so
You heard me? It's 5 o'clock. He tripping.
all that shit came home, and now since the nigga got that deal and shit. I mean, since the nigga got that deal, I still kind of cool with a couple of niggas that was in there. You heard me? That went upstate. So now this how rumors start. Niggas don't know your case. You feel me? But the minute you get out, they got somebody that want to call you a rat. You feel me? And you
Mm,
gotta get paperwork before you start spreading that rumor. You feel me? You gotta see the
right.
paperwork. I
Right.
still got my paperwork. You feel me? So I heard rumors that nigga was talking about, I ratted to get out. And I'm like, what the fuck I'm a rat for? Never mind, never mind. Don't worry about that situation. But at the same time, I had my paperwork. You hear me? That verify everything. You feel me?
Right.
You ain't see my name over nothing saying such and such said such and such and such. You hear me? They ain't had my name nowhere in there.
Oh, we having technical difficulties. I don't know if niggas Wi-Fi is fucked up, but
Oh,
We having technical difficulties with everybody Wi-Fi right now. You heard me? This the after party show, man. You with your boy, your host, Don Felipe. I don't even know
We're
if
done
they
with
still
mute.
talking right now and my shit just tweaking. It may be just me. You heard me? But let me
nah,
see.
it was just you, brother. I heard him. I heard him
I
loud and
heard
clear.
him.
Oh, okay.
So y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
heard you. That was
Oh,
Dunk that was going in and out a little bit, but he coming back, to give him a minute, while we
okay.
on this
Oh,
small commercial break here, man. Y'all
yeah,
make sure
man.
y'all go and follow the After Party page, Instagram page on the
Yes,
After
and
Party 504. You did not on at the After Party 504. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all go follow us. Y'all can reach us there. Anything y'all need, we right there. Light back up.
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
There we go. There we go. Y'all, my bad. Y'all, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
heard me?
yeah,
Know
yeah,
what
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
Y'all,
There he
everybody
is.
good?
Yeah.
We might have to push
Yes,
the
sir.
envelope today, dog. They been cutting up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Real
What
talk.
is it?
I don't know what's going on.
What is it? Yeah,
So
that
we,
bitch tweaked out. You heard
yeah,
me?
so we home.
The whole live tweaked out. Y'all, we good? We back? We back?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
back.
can hear you. I can hear you. Yes, sir.
We back? We back? Yo.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Yes, sir. If y'all can hear
StreamYard
us in the
had
audience down there in the chat, put a one. Put a one if y'all can hear us in the chat.
StreamYard had a little technical difficulties. It wasn't us. It was StreamYard. It was trying to get me to pay for something, but it wasn't me. You heard me? It was all StreamYard work. But where we left off at?
We left off me getting out, brother.
All right, we home now. You heard me? Niggas trying to insinuate shit. We didn't bust their head with the paperwork. You heard me? Eat a dick. You heard me? Now your bitch
Straight
want me
like
to
that.
raw out. What's next for you? Like, what you jump back in the streets? Like,
Hey, look, I was like, nah, man, because it was like, once you start feeling that rat situation and people telling on you and all that, nigga don't even want to be involved in that shit like that no more. Like, so when I came home, I just got straight to business, like, get myself together, and I jumped in the CDL school. So once I
ooh,
jumped in that shit, like, I got my CDLs, whoop de whoop, and now I'm on the road doing my little thing. You hear me? Staying out the way, out the trouble, and
uh,
I'm making my illusion.
The way to be.
bro, what
Got with
accolades have
The
you
way to
have you
be.
accomplished since you got your CDL? Like,
What you mean?
like you got any like some shit on your bucket list? Any type of goals you plan? Like, you got your CDL. What else you like accomplished since you been home?
I mean, yeah, like
I
when I
heard you say
came
you
home,
got
I came
married and
home.
shit.
I had came home and got married because I was trying to get a lot of niggas know when you go to jail, you can't expect your girl to like hold you
wait,
down and be
wait,
there for you. You feel me like that? But this one right here, like she not even from New Orleans. You hear me? And she was like really holding me down. Like nobody can say nothing to get me in a point of mind of she doing whatever. Like cause she been on her. She never missed a call. You feel me? Never missed a car. Never always bumped it at on that fucking one for a nigga. You did put nigga money on put money on a nigga books. Made sure a nigga was straight. You hear me? And even dog, this the icing on the cake. And even came to decide to like take her trips to New Orleans while I'm locked down. She coming to New Orleans to see my kids. You
right.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. Shout out to
that
her.
really hooked the nigga right there because like
Shout
you
out to
did that
her.
without me. You feel me? I love you for
Yeah.
that. You feel me?
Shout
It
out
was
to
on
her.
a
You heard me? She a real
yeah.
one. You heard me? Let me find
So,
out we gotta go outside Louisiana. Well, not me. I found a nice New Orleans female, so I'm not gonna speak for me. But let me find out my fellas gotta go outside of Louisiana, New Orleans to get a good woman. Let me
yeah,
find out. You heard
man.
me? So I see you in a big
Fine
house.
with
You done got
Germany.
married.
Hear
You
me?
heard
I'm
me? You got
talking
the
about I had to
CDL
go to
license. We
Germany.
lit.
I had to go to
You
Germany.
heard me?
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
On the real.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah,
We
so I
lit.
came home. She was in the apartment. Boom. Once I started working and shit like that, I made sure we got the fuck up out of there. We ain't signed no more lease. We got this bitch. We double back on this bitch, and we got 2 cars now. As you can see, yeah, nigga. Hold on. Let me verify my
Oh
shit.
Lord,
You
oh
hear me?
Lord.
Yeah,
Oh
You
Lord.
know what? You ain't got to verify.
yeah.
Oh Lord,
Verify
that's
my
two.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Sitting in
two.
front of the
All
hood, you
right,
see the
all right,
neighborhood.
all right.
Yeah, you gotta
Ooh,
stay. You
nice
gotta stay out the
neighborhood.
way. You gotta stay out the
Nice
way. That's the.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feel like wood mill, like some type of shit, like wood
Ooh,
mill.
not feel like what man? Ooh, you bougie. All right, all right, all right, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
So
Ooh,
yeah, we
no.
doing that type of thing. We doing CDs. Got my endorsements on my shit now. So yeah, it's on in the up and up from now from here.
Real. Fellas, y'all got any questions?
I
You
like
heard me?
that.
This was a good
I like
interview.
that.
We had the hour
It
and 10
was
But
mark, you
definitely
heard me?
was.
You know, if y'all got any questions, you heard me, we can like end this shit off, you heard me? You know, if y'all
I
want to plug y'all but we ain't about to end the live because we got to get
I
to
just
this.
want to ask you, brother. I want to ask you, brother, if you could go back and tell your younger self something, what would you tell your younger self?
Don't do
You
it,
took it
man.
out my mouth.
Don't
You
do
took
it,
it
cause
out
you
my
know
mouth. I
why?
couldn't even.
I feel like all the shit that I done when I was young, and I didn't get caught for it.
Uh,
I think by me getting caught for this situation, you heard me really open my eyes because when you stand in front of that judge and that judge say, "Oh, if convicted, you will serve life in prison," I like that really like took a toll on me once I got to the back to the tip.
Mhm.
Like damn, like I really started flashing out on niggas because like these niggas about to go home, bitch. I don't even know if I'm about to go home. You
Right.
hear me? So it's a lot of stuff that was like, these niggas was doing and it was unnecessary as shit. You hear me? To have a nigga like on that murder, like fuck it, I ain't going home. So I'm about to get it on. I'm about to get shit understood up in this bitch. You feel me? And that's just what it was. It ain't like I was trying to be no bully or nothing. I stayed to myself. You hear me? It just when a nigga like come
yeah,
on my side, like come sit on my bed, and you not supposed to sit on my bed. I got a problem. You feel me? I don't want a nigga ass cheeks on my bed, fighting and shit on my bed. My shit smelling like
right,
fire.
right.
I don't
Right.
want to sit on your bed right now. I'm scared. Hold on. Hold on.
You
Yeah, me
hear me?
scared. You heard? So look,
So
I got a
that
question.
life shit really after she read that shit and shit like that, that really fucked with me the whole time. Like, and had me thinking like when I do get a chance to step out, like which way I'ma go. Like, yeah, I'ma go back to the wrong doing the same shit. You
But
know,
do you feel like what you've been through made who you are today though? Cause that's how I feel. Like if I wouldn't
yes,
have went through that shit, I wouldn't be this nigga. And I love this nigga, bro. I love this.
yes. Like I didn't been shot. I didn't been shot before and everything. So uh that experience that I had throughout that time of me, growing up in the hood and being active like that, really changed me because I'm one of the ones that really like got out of that shit, like able to get out, able to survive out of that shit. And you only getting older. You ain't getting younger. So how long you think your body or your mentality gonna be able to keep up with that type of lifestyle? Because they got niggas that is new shit that's coming out that you don't even know about. That's how niggas getting away with shit. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? You getting caught up in some shit. And I got kids now. You know what I mean? That's another thing. That's the main reason why I changed on the strength of my children. You feel me? Because I don't want them to experience that shit that I had to go through, or feel like they have to take that route because their parents wasn't listening to them, or their parents wasn't there when they was getting picked on at school and all that type of shit. So what I went through, I try to make sure my kids don't experience that shit. I sit there and react with them. I talk to them, let them know like this the right thing. This the way you need to go. Don't
Mm-hmm.
go this way. Don't let your anger take over your mindset. You feel me? It's all about taking control of what you can take. You hear me? Because if you can't control it, God say let it go. You cannot control what you can't
Mm.
control.
Can you talk your shit?
You feel
Pop
me?
your shit. Hey, you got a message for the kids?
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
man. All I can say is, man,
Oh Lord.
stay a kid, man. Stay a kid as long as you can, man. Enjoy
Yes,
your life.
yes,
Enjoy your
bro.
kid life, because once you become an adult, you
What
know,
you say?
it's real. It's real out here.
yeah, it's
Really
real,
though.
real out
Real in the
here.
field.
Lord have mercy, man. I enjoyed you, brother. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time meeting you.
Yes, sir.
Like, man,
Yeah, man.
the meat and potatoes of it all.
Oh,
I
yeah.
the session, brother.
Yeah, I
Sure.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate the time. I appreciate y'all inviting me. You know,
Hey,
hopefully we can have
hey,
another session on a positive note, you
Most,
know.
Yes,
I got
indeed.
most
I got
definitely
three
gotta
quick
bring you
questions
back,
for
brother.
you. I got 3 quick questions for you.
You always got a question. I know you.
Boost or Soldier Slim?
Oh
Soldier.
Lord.
Soldier the one
Gumbo
that
or
really
Yakameen?
gumbo.
Mm.
BBL or natural butt?
Natural.
Oh Lord.
Cigar or
Natural, man.
paper?
Yeah,
Huh? Guard paper? Paper.
All right, cool. You heard me? We was
Mhm.
at the party. You heard me? This your boy,
you did.
thankfully.
Yeah,
We ain't about to get out
yeah.
here, you heard me? But we over with our
I would need a
interview.
round
We
of
got our
applause
next
for that
segment, you
interview.
heard
That
me?
was our
We
first
about to talk
interview.
about
You
Julian
did.
Brown. If you want to stick around, you can stick around, brother. If you got shit you can do, you know, you can get out of here. But we about to get
Yeah,
on to
man.
our next topic, you heard me?
I appreciate
Appreciate
y'all,
you.
man. I gotta go tend to my baby boys, man.
That bit was
All
sweating
right,
like a
man.
And
dog.
we
You heard me? That
appreciate
bit
you
Continue
coming
on
through
being great,
here.
my
We
brother.
appreciate you
You
All
heard
coming
right,
me?
through
brother.
here, man.
All right.
Yeah, we need a round of applause for that. Yeah,
Boom. Good interview. You hear me?
what's up?
yeah,
How
What's
y'all
up?
sir.
fellas feeling about y'all first interview? You know, before we
Oh,
get
that
on
bit
to
was
the meat and
live. That
potatoes.
was I think we should save Julian Brown for another or later tonight. We could do a leg show.
Want to do a late show on Julian? All right, that's
Cause
cool too. Cause this was a good interview.
this
Like
that
I
was
don't really
live. I
want
think
It
we should end
definitely
y'all
it
think
was.
I'm attaining
at
it.
a
We
note.
add something else to it. You hear me? But this the after party,
I think
man.
we should
Your
end this on a
boy,
good
don't
note. That bit
believe
was
me.
live.
You hear me? Your host, your other host, y'all want to go out with
He
something? You hear
paused
me?
on your end. Cool.
Nah, I'm good. I'm still here, baby.
No,
Uh,
don't. He
no.
paused on
No,
you.
don't just did it. Don't just did a whole sign out. You hear me? Actually, man, we gotta get this together. Oh,
I know that
man.
bitch been cutting
Oh,
up,
Tell
man. Let's
him just
go,
sign
man.
out. You heard me? Fuck it.
he said just sign out. You hear me? He said just sign out.
Pop your. Oh, he didn't even pop his shit.
While he
Yeah,
closed
pop
out,
your
you hear
shit
me? Well,
first.
look, this your
Stupid ass.
boy Ghost Rider Coop, aka the famous stranger. Follow us
You
at
heard
the
me?
After Party 504. You dig it?
You
Spelled
heard
just
me?
like that at the bottom, right up under my name. Just add the
You heard
504,
me?
and you can reach us there. You dig?
You heard me? And that was my boy Ice Cream Man, the biggest well, ain't nothing bigger. You heard me? Yeah, and this the after party. We out, y'all. Check. What time we gonna come back? We
Yeah,
probably come back a little later. You heard me? About 9, 10 o'clock, late night show. You heard me? We got something
yeah,
special for
yeah.
y'all. Y'all fuck
9-10.
with
I'm
us,
with
man.
that.
You hear me?
Yeah.
We gone.